Okay, so things that piss me off. One thing that pisses me off is when I'm walking down the street with like my friend, just going somewhere, minding my own business, and some old ass white haired motherfucker honks at me, and I'm just like, who the fuck do you think you are honking at a 14-year-old when you're like 80 years old? Get your ass back to the old people home and like mind your business. Like, don't fucking honk at me, you're disgusting. Another thing that pisses me off is when people drive like idiots. Like, that's my worst pet peeve ever, is when people drive like complete assholes. Like, I will run your ass over when I can drive if you drive like that in front of me. Like, knock your shit off. Another thing that pisses me off is when people like that I talk to but never really hung out with or like seen before, like, oh my god, I miss you so much, oh, I love you. Like, no, I don't even know you. Don't put up a front. Another thing that pisses me off is birds. I hate birds to death, and they like sit there and like chirp and bullshit in front of my window while I'm trying to sleep, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep. They're so annoying, and they poop everywhere, and they're disgusting. Another thing that pisses me off is when you're going swimming or like going to the beach or something, or the lake, and girls like kick on a whole face of makeup. Like, who the fuck are you trying to impress? Everybody's like, all their makeup's all fucked up. No one knows you. You're never gonna see those people. Like, who the fuck are you trying to impress? A fucking dolphin? Like, okay, honey, you're cool. Another thing that pisses me off is when people like take your stuff. Like, there's one thing from borrowing, but when you steal my stuff, yeah, it pisses me off so much. Like, don't fucking steal my stuff. Another thing that pisses me off is when a girl's in a relationship, and then she's like, a week later, she's like, oh my god, I'm so in love, and blah, and then like 2 days later, she's broken up with that guy in a new relationship, and she's like, oh my god, I'm so in love again. Like, you're definitely not in love, and you were never loved in the first place. Like, shut your face and get the fuck out of here. No one likes you, okay? Another thing that pisses me off is when people glare at me. That's like, if you glare at me, I will be straight up like, what the fuck are you staring at? Like, do not glare at me. I don't like it. Don't do it. Another thing that pisses me off is when I go to like pour a drink and it's like too full. Like, I always drink Arizona iced tea and it's like always overflows. And so I like go to pour it in and then it like spills everywhere, and then I'm like, rock the fuck on. It's so annoying. I hate that shit. Another thing that pisses me off is when my parents are like, back in the day we didn't have this, that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, does it look like we're in the day? No, so shut the fuck up. You're annoying. Another thing that pisses me off is when you like throw a party or have a party and people destroy your stuff. It's like, who the fuck are you destroying? Like, it's not even your stuff, and like, you were invited to someone's home and you just like destroy their shit. Like, you're fucking rude. Another thing that pisses me off is when you like try to hang out with someone and they're like, oh yeah, let's hang out, yeah, and then you like, they never even ever ask you to hang out. Like, you always have to try to hang out with them. It's just like, okay, well, I won't talk to you anymore, asshole. Another thing that pisses me off is when people chat me and then if I don't chat back, they like put a sad face, like, sorry, let me drop all the shit I'm doing just to chat your ass back. Let me get right to that. Like, no, shut the fuck up and be patient. Another thing that pisses me off is girls. Just piss me off in general, but I hate when girls, like, I'll be walking somewhere or like doing something, like I'll be at a restaurant and girls are like, they like get all dressed up to go to a restaurant, and then if I'm like, I'll walk in there in like sweatpants, like a nice restaurant sweatpants, and they're like, what the fuck are you wearing? And I'm just like, ew, I hate your face. Like, ugh, shut up, bitch. Another thing I hate, or that pisses me off, is girls, if like someone just like says hi to you and you're like, bitch, I'm gonna fight you because I'm a thug. Like, you're not a thug and you're not gonna fucking fight her. Like, shut the fuck up. Just stop putting up a front. Um, one thing that pisses me off so much is when guys are like, what up, doe? Whatever the fucking thing is, apostrophe. Let's go to the mall and hit up the bitches. Like, shut the fuck up and learn your grammar, learn how to spell, learn how to talk. You're fucking annoying. You piss me off. Like, if someone messaged me, let's hang out, doe, apostrophe, and be like, if you say what up, doe, apostrophe one more fucking time, I won't fucking ever hang out with you or ever hang out with you. So don't do that shit. Another thing that pisses me off is when people take my phone. I will cut you if you take my phone and look through my shit. Like, I hate it when people look through my stuff. I don't have anything to hide, but if you go and, like, take my phone secretly and look through my shit and I tell you not to, shit's going down because I don't fucking like that. Another thing that pisses me off is when guys are like, get on your knees and suck it, bitch. Like, yeah, let me get right to that. Like, have respect. I hate guys that are disrespectful. Like, I will, like, bite your face because you're annoying and you're disrespectful. That's the worst thing, is being mean to a girl or, like, disrespectful and calling you a bitch. I will, like, murder you and your family. Do not be disrespectful to girls. Another thing is when people, like, talk shit about my friends, like, expect to hear something from me because I don't deal with it. I don't like drama, but if you're gonna say shit to my friends, there's gonna be drama between me and you. Another thing I hate is when people always have to go somewhere and do something. Like, I'd much rather just sit at home and watch movies all day, because who the fuck wants to go out in 100 degrees during summer to Desert Ridge? Rock on. Like, no, it's not fun. Another thing that pisses me off is when girls do their hair every single day and get all dressed up and cute for school, and then there's me and I'm just like, hair up, no makeup, and all this bullshit, and all these girls are like, have to be perfect, la la, going to school. Like, no, you're retarded and you don't have any life if you wake up at like 5:30 in the morning to get ready for school. Like, okay, honey. Another thing that pisses me off is girls that they're not fat, but they're not like toothpick skinny, and they try to fit in toothpick skinny clothes. Like, obviously you don't wear that size, and if you don't wear that size, don't wear that size because it doesn't look too flattering on you. Like, it's nasty. Another thing I hate is when people comment unnecessary shit on my stuff on Facebook. I'm just like, don't comment on my shit. It's so annoying, and you make me want to go throw a baby out a window. Like, don't do that shit. Like, yeah, okay, that shit pisses me off when you comment that on my status. Like, don't do it. Another thing that pisses me off is when girls are like, OMG, you got so drunk last night, oh my god. First of all, if I say hell near you, you're like, oh my god, Jesus Christ doesn't agree with that. Like, stop, you're annoying. Obviously everyone knows that you don't do any of that shit, so don't be like, fucked up last night, 2012, no regrets. Like, shut the fuck up. I hate when, or pisses me off when people look through your shit, like, in your room. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna go look through your drawers and look at all your clothes and blah. I'm just like, don't touch my stuff. One more thing that pisses me off is when the radio plays songs over and over and over again, and I'm just like, you wonder why no one fucking listens to the radio? Because you're annoying as fuck. I hate it. A lot more shit pisses me off, but I'm tired and I'm going to sleep, so bye.